Good evening, I'm Hannah Zettel. Thanks for joining us tonight. 3 more state line lives are lost due to COVID-19, including the first death in Stevenson County. The number of positive cases there stands at 144, with a jump in cases within the Hispanic community. In Winnebago County, health officials say 2 more people have passed away, with a total of 41 lives lost. 141 additional cases have also been announced, bringing the tally to 1,444 with 338 recoveries. Statewide numbers continue to climb too, as 2,088 people test positive for the virus today. An additional 74 lives were lost as a result of the disease. Health officials say there are currently 92,457 cases and 4,129 deaths across 100 Illinois counties. Over the past 24 hours, 23,047 tests have been processed. The statewide 7-day rolling positivity rate is currently at 15%. State Representative John Cabello is once again vocalizing his view of Governor Pritzker's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. His office sent out a press release today objecting to the rule changes made by the Illinois Department of Public Health that criminalizes noncompliance with IDPH regulations. One line reading, quote, "We have a dictator governor who is weaponizing our Department of Public Health to treat our citizens like criminals." The state representative went on to compare the state to an alternative universe during the time of the pandemic. A reminder that more drive-through testing sites are open in the state line. Both are in Beloit. One is at Telfer Park, that's where the Snappers play. The other is at Kruger Park in the upper lot near the corner of Moore and House Streets. Tests are for people who have COVID-like symptoms, have been exposed to someone who tested positive for the virus, or for someone who can't afford to get screened. Tests are free. The Wisconsin National Guard is assisting the operation. An ATV accident in Boone County leaves 1 boy dead and another hospitalized. It happened last night around 7 near Waco Way and Beach Bay Road in Poplar Grove. Police say the 2 males, an 18-year-old and a juvenile, were traveling westbound on Waco Way on 4-wheelers when they collided. Both were taken to a nearby hospital by Lifeline ambulance. Police say the 18-year-old is in stable condition today, but the younger boy passed away this morning. The cause of the accident is still under investigation. 1 person is killed and 2 people are hurt in what Beloit police are calling a deadly accident caused by an intoxicated driver. It happened just before midnight this morning at Keeler and Wisconsin Avenues. Police say they were attempting to pull over a vehicle when it sped away, crashing into another car. Jose Zuniga was taken into custody for homicide by intoxicated use of a vehicle. 3 passengers were arrested for underage drinking, and police say 3 victims from the other car were transported to Beloit Memorial Hospital, where 1 was pronounced dead. The accident is still under investigation. Multiple roads in DeKalb County are closed due to flooding in the Sycamore area. Sheriff's Office officials say the only way to drive north and south of the Kishwaukee River is to use Peace Road. East State Street is closed between Airport Road and Kingsway Drive. North Main Street is also closed between North Avenue and Mount Hunger Road. Brickville is closed between Parker Street and Maplewood Drive.